Welcome to another episode of the Doll Diaries. Now, my name is Claire. I call myself Claire Who Makes Things on YouTube, and I run two series of videos, one called the Stitch Diaries and one called the Doll Diaries. Now, today is a Doll Diary episode, but it does involve some sewing, but I can always bring this back in one of my Stitch Diary episodes anyway, briefly. However, I discovered something called the Happy Doll. Now, I was watching another YouTuber, which I happened to stumble across because of my love of Harry Potter, because basically a Harry Potter studio or world has opened in Tokyo in Japan, and this YouTuber was invited to go in it first and film in there. So I found her because of that, and then she visited this store called, I think it's called ILEMER store. Well, anyway, she said basically it's their main product is the Happy Doll, and it's basically a doll for adults. Now, it doesn't mean that children can't have it, but it's kind of a doll. The main product is like a doll that you wear as a bag charm, but some people take the thing off the top and they just use it kind of as a doll and they photograph it. And I've had a look on Instagram and lots of people use the hashtags and things about this doll. But anyway, I liked the doll, but then what really sold it to me in this video, the YouTuber, I think her name's Minori, but I'll leave a link to the video that I watched in the description box below my video. But she showed this, there was a book in the shop, and it was like this, and it is all in Japanese, so you have to translate it. Excuse me, my husband is calling. Welcome back. Now, that's bad timing. My husband said he's homeward bound, so I might not get to finish this video. What was I saying? Oh, I saw this book, and this book is all about sewing for the doll, and there's how to style the hair. There's even a bit of photography chat and things, and I was like, oh wow. Anyway, I managed to get the book off Etsy, off a Japanese, it comes all the way from Japan, off a Japanese bookshop, and I have shopped with them before. Actually, I did buy another book at the same time as this, which I'm gonna keep under wraps maybe until early next year. I don't know yet, or maybe over December or something. It all depends on how things go. But yes, I would rather share something when I'm ready to do something. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I fell in love. So I got the book. Then I went on their website. Now, I'll try and get their website up here for you to see. Here's some little dollies, and it's showing you. I'll let it flick along for you to see a few things. See the bag? They actually sell bags. It's really, actually in the shop, that if you watch that video, it gets very grown up when she goes to the upstairs. And so anyway, so I went on the website, and you pick your dolly, and if you was in store, how you could get some extra clothes, because they come in like a white outfit saying ILEMER, there's these gotcha machines. Do you know those machines that you put money in and then a ball comes out with items in it, and then that's how you can get clothes for it. And they've also got some speciality clothes in sets that you can buy for them as well. So, well, anyway, I was just going to get the doll. That's it. I wasn't going to get a gotcha clothing or anything like that. I just wanted the doll to start with. You are limited to 5 items off their website, and the shop is in Japan. So I went on, it's ILEMER dash, sideways dash, not diagonal, online.com. Anyway, I tried to order, and it said they don't deliver to your country, and I was absolutely gutted because I'd got the book. So I emailed them saying, I'd really like to buy a doll or whatever, and then I went on another website called Mandarake, and they're kind of a bit like, imagine like eBay. Excuse me, I need to blow my nose a minute, hang on. Right, I'm back. Yes, they're a bit like eBay, so you get different sellers on there. So when you buy off Mandarake, you are buying from... Sorry, is there a weird line here? Sorry, there's an arm in front of the light. Yes, it's basically sellers. So I found a doll on there, and it basically wasn't one of the surprise... Oh, I haven't mentioned, the doll you get will be a total surprise. You won't know which colour hair. All the dolls will be the same, but the hair will be a different colour. You don't know which one you're going to get. So, but this one I found on Mandarake was a Christmas special. So everybody who bought them at the time knew what colour the hair is. Now the hair is basically, you can get that colour in this bag, in one of these bags, but it's a different shade, so it's a special basically. But I'm going to show you a piece of video when I open this and I flick through this book a little bit. So I'm going to let you watch that and then I'm going to come back to you and then I'll show you the other doll. So, but in this next bit of video, you're going to see which doll I got. So I'll see you at the other side. So we've got a card inside and a packet. So here's the pictures. Oh, so it's basically telling you. So if I didn't have the book, this would be telling me all the different ones. A Mary, B Mary, C Mary, D Mary, E Mary, and there's a secret. I don't know what colour hair the secret one has. Now you can have the gotcha balls that you put the money in and you get different clothes, and then there's some speciality sets that you can get as well. But I didn't buy any clothes and I didn't buy any speciality set, and you can only buy 5 items at a time off their shop. So yes, so join me for this. Ta-da! Oh wow! I've got the grey-haired one. And look, this is the bit that you can dangle to hang off your bag and things. But some people do remove these, which I could remove it and put it back on again. It's basically a split ring. So you just use your jewellery making things and you can split that, you know, sideways. Don't pull it apart. You kind of go sideways like that, as it will break if you just try and pull it apart. But oh, isn't she lovely? I'm so happy. I really like this hair, this colour. And what is she classed as? Let's have a look. So she's B Mary. Oh wow. Oh, how lovely. I'll have to translate this writing. And this is the standard dress that she comes in. And it's velcroed at the back. And she's got these little heels, look. I'll show you a little body. Oh, she's very sweet, isn't she? I'm so happy to have one. Now, I'm going to obviously make her something to wear from this book that I've been showing you. And yeah, and I'm going to do something nice with her hair. You know, there's a few, like they've put a little bow on that one, look, and put a headband on that one. Actually, on there, she's styled like this, look. She's got a top, skirt, scarf. She's got, I think her hair just looks standard, really, to what it's like. And this one, she's got little bunches and a little plait. But there are definitely hair ideas in this book. Definitely. Oh, look. That one's got 2 little knots on the top. I'm just looking at hair ideas now. There's my girl, look. That one's got the headband and got just the hair tucked in. She's got a little bow in. I love that. I think I'm very tempted with this outfit, actually. What do you think? Or actually, something lacy, that would be quite nice as well. Oh, here you go. Here's all hair ideas. So yeah, so leave it with me and I'll come back to you in this video when I've made her something. So I'll be back. So here are the pieces I've cut out for my B Mary doll. This is a bow that will go on a hair clip. That will be her t-shirt. That's the waist piece folded in half. That's the skirt folded in half. that is the 2 strap pieces, and that is the bib area. So yeah, I'm going to fray check these and then sew them together. So I hoped you like seeing my doll, my surprise doll, and having a little flick through the book, which I know I was mainly looking at hairstyles rather than clothing. Maybe if you want to have a closer look at this, I could go through this again, maybe when I've made something for my other doll. But yes, I haven't made anything for her yet. But here she is. This is the Christmas special doll. Now, the dolls that you get here, you can get ones with blonde hair. Like her hair's yellow. That's kind of like a beigey, dark blonde colour, isn't it? There's my doll that you saw me open. But yeah, this is a different shade. And you can see the little Christmas hat on here, the little penguin. So yeah, I'm really happy to get her, and I'm just going to get my other girl. She's in that star that I videoed her in. Yes, that star. I'm in my bedroom at the moment. If you've been watching any of my recent videos, I've told you my home is under renovation and I haven't really got anywhere nice to film, unfortunately. Well, anyway, here she is. And she's so lovely. Now, this bow you were supposed to sew onto a hair clip, then clip into the hair. Now, I will admit, don't freak out. I have pinned it for now because I need to get a hair clip that is small enough. I could use a hair grip, couldn't I suppose, and then just slide it in there. But basically, I did a little plait or a braid, if that's what you call it in your country, around here, and then I put a little hair in bunches. However, I think she could really carry off a mature look, couldn't she? So I might even swap that outfit over to this little girl and then make her something more mature. I'm not entirely sure yet. What I was going to... Oh, and regarding the t-shirt, now you will have seen in that piece of video, I cut out a t-shirt, but this isn't the t-shirt. This is basically, I'll just show you, I'll put a plastic snap on the back of this. Oh, actually, I forgot to mention, this is the dress I made, but I did make an alteration to it. Motion at the front door. I did make an alteration to it. I made the strap smaller and I made the bib a bit narrower because I felt if I'd have made it the size in here, this would have been too wide and those would have fell off her shoulders. Yeah, I'll unclip this. Now look, she's just got that t-shirt, which needs a press, by the way, underneath here. I just ended up doing that because I've still got red thread in my sewing machine and I just haven't put the new thread in and things. But I don't think the t-shirt will look all that different than what's under here, actually. So, but yeah, she's just lovely, isn't she? She's so cute. And it's a lovely little thing to, you know, hang off your bag. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to carry her around hanging on my bag. I don't know. But I was captivated by this when I saw them in the shop. And I just wanted one for my own. And I just love having it. I think if it wasn't for this, maybe I wouldn't have, because for me, you know, I like to make things. So I know for some people that don't sew and things, you just like to do dolly dress-ups and hairstyling, and that is wonderful, isn't it? You know, that is excitement in itself, and photographing your dolls and things. But for me, I like to make things for them to wear, and it's probably a little bit because I've had all boys, you know, I think that's why I get so much joy out of making little dresses and things, because yeah, I never had any little girls to dress up and things. So I think that's one of the major reasons why I do this, in all honesty. But saying that, if I'd have had little girls, all my little girls now would be teenagers, maybe then I would have started sewing for dollies, because I then missed my little girls being little girls because they're all becoming younger women. Do you know what I'm saying? So yes, because all my children, I've got a 20-year-old son, an 18-year-old son, and a 16-year-old son. So yes, they're all growing up, and they go to the gym, and well, 2 of them go to the gym and everything, and they all tower me. I'm, a tiny little person compared to them. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for my my unboxing of my doll, and seeing this doll that I got from Mandarake. This one, even though I forgot to tell you what happened. They told me they wouldn't sell in my country, so I ordered this one from Mandarake, and then they got back to me, and then and sent me a link, which I think was a personal link maybe. I felt so bad about it. I ordered another one, so that's why I've ended up with 2. So yeah, I forgot to tell you that. So anyway, I'll leave you with a little video at the end, with a little bit of music, and I'll see you in my next video. I think my next video is going to be the things that I bought from the Works bookshop. And yeah, I've got things to paint. I can't really know, and things for storage. I can't quite remember because it was ages ago. I've just got a bag of things. So yes, I'll bring that video to you very soon. And then I suspect it may possibly be a Stitch Diaries, maybe another Doll Diaries, I'm not sure. But yes, I've got plenty of videos planned for you. Just, yes, give me a chance. I've been a bit unwell. I was supposed to be attending an event called Sobrum, which is my neighbouring, well, it's a city, but I'm in a town next to this city. And yeah, I was going to go to that, and I was just too unwell to go, unfortunately. I've been suffering with a virus, but that's why I'm a bit snivelly. But yes, I'm on the mend anyway. So yeah, I've still got a bit of a stiff neck and things, but yes, I'm definitely on the mend. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, I decided to pop back. Now this is the little top that I was planning on making. This is a printout out of the book, and this is how they want you to put the neck and the sleeves together by cutting little snips and turning over and then hemming them. But I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I've got my piece laid out here, and I've made a mark on the same side, either side, and I've stitched up the back. That's going to be the back opening, and then those will be joined at the bottom, and I've gone all around the neckline. This is a piece of organdy, or you can use tulle or fabric or anything. Now I'm going to do around the sleeve, so I've just got to decide where this sleeve is going to start and finish, and just make sure I do exactly the same on the other side, and just leave enough at the bottom so there's a side seam of the garment. With a heat erasable pen, I'm using this friction pen, I have made some marks on the fabric. I've measured with a ruler, 1/2 inch on each bit. I'm being rather generous for the sleeve, in all honesty, but I just want to go on the air of caution. Okay, I've stitched round from mark to mark now. Now I'm going to trim away all the excess fabric and then do a few snips in places and then turn it through. I'll come back to you. Now I've trimmed all the excess facing away, and I've made a snip at the bottom of my stitch on either side on all the ends. I've clipped the corners. I've made little snips around the neckline and little snips around here, just so they'll turn out right. Now I'm going to turn these through, so I'm going to pull these bits through to here. Okay, hopefully you understand. So this is how we're looking now. I've turned it the right way out. I've poked inside in the corners with this wooden stick, and yeah, we're ready to do some sewing up now. So basically, this is going to be coming down here, and this is going to be coming down here, and then we'll stitch up these side seams on both sides, and then we're going to hem it. Right, I have stitched those 2 side seams, and I've just cut them with pinking shears to avoid fraying, and now I'm going to hem the whole top all the way around, and then we'll have to think about a fastening for the back. Now I overlocked my edge and then flipped it over and then stitched it down with a regular sewing machine. I'll show you the machine that does this kind of edging. This is an overlocker. So now I'm going to put the garment, the right side on the inside, and we're just going to stitch up the back. I'm kind of wishing that I'd left it totally open now, but yeah, I've already done it, so yeah, I'm just going to carry on with it. So there we go, this is the finished top. It looks quite boxy, quite a simple shape. And that's the back. I'm going to put a little snap at the back. I'm going to try it on a dolly first, and then I'll see how I want to do the closure. It will probably just be one snap at the top. Okay, I've taken her t-shirt off and I've replaced it with the t-shirt I made. So she's in a totally me-made outfit now. So I've just got to sort something out for this little girl. I'm actually thinking of making something different for Bee Mary and maybe giving this outfit to her, but I'll keep you updated in a future video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!